Hello everybody, I'm Dominodyl. Welcome back to the Dominodyl Afterbirth. This is episode 297. We're going for the 2 streak today. I don't know what's going on anymore with the streak. I really can't get it anywhere. But this run, okay, so Super Bandage gives me a red heart and 2 spirit hearts, right? Meaning I started with 2 red hearts. And the D100. The D100 is an item that I usually don't take because I consider it grossly overpowered. But if I start with it, I have no problem using it, so I'm going to use it like crazy. Maybe I'll use it like once per floor or something. I don't want to breakfast myself. And, I also don't want to ruin potentially a good run that I already have. Probably what I'll do is if I get a good run from the D100, or even not from the D100, I'll just keep it. I'm not going to force myself to reroll. You know, you can make a case for either side. You could say, well, the streak isn't big enough, it doesn't really matter if you lose stupidly. At the same time, the streak is small enough that I need it to get better. And luckily our start is pretty decent. Looks like average damage, above average DP, or tier rate, meaning an above average DPS. Everything else is fine, speed, shot speed, all that goodness. So I'm happy with how this has started. We've seen 3 trinkets already. And now Little Horn. This is basically the ideal boss here. It's not tanky, it's not hard. And, yeah, I don't know. It's between him and Monstro, basically, on who I want first floor, and it's honestly pretty close. I don't know. They're both very easy. Little Horn probably has less health than Monstro, so maybe this is the preferable one. That's not, you know, it's not a fact. It might be a fact, but I'm not sure if it's a fact. So I can't verify that. I'm probably gonna reroll after this fight. So maybe I'll reroll like in the room if I don't like the item, to reroll the item as well. Alright, I do like Jesus Juice, so here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to get too complicated with this, okay? I don't want to spend like 5 minutes of floor trying to get the perfect reroll, because that's 50 minutes in the run. Considering I have to go back for the item room anyway, I have no problems doing this. But what I'm going to do is potentially reroll the item room. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Does it matter? Yeah, not really. For the boss fight, it makes sense to reroll it because you're rerolling that pool. So there's a better chance you're going to get a good item in it, especially the Devil Deal. But as far as rerolling this, it doesn't matter if I have the item or if it's sitting down, really. Alright, V4 I don't care about. This is going to be the last reroll I can do with bombs. You know what? Okay, so basically here's my question now. Does it matter? Like, do I take this and then reroll? Or do I reroll in here? Or do I reroll and then take it? I'm gonna grab it and then reroll. So it looks like our damage basically went back down to what it was before. So this is not a great reroll. But then, if you may remember, I saved Jesus Juice. So I know I'm gonna get some damage. That way, I can't screw myself and die. Okay, so I didn't take 5 minutes on the floor. I took 3:22. But you know, most of that was not spent figuring out what to do with the D100. That was just doing my everyday thing, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, I'm basically ready to reroll this whenever, and that's nice. It's a decent run. Actually, I'd say it's slightly above average for... That's horrible. For the second floor, considering, you know, Robo Baby is not horrible. Also, please, I need this Devil Deal. Come on, let's not waste it now. I already threw away 3/4 of my non-red health. That's not the strategy if you want to get a Devil Deal. Now, the Devil Deal is really a place that I'd want to reroll an item that I have not picked up. Ooh, this is good. That way, let's say there's Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie in the Devil Deal. Don't take them, but reroll with the D100 in there, and they both get rerolled. So then you have a better chance to get good items out of it, you only get it for one floor, assuming I'm re-rolling every floor, but it makes that next floor so much easier. And, I mean, the thing with the D100 is, the more items you get, the better chance you have of getting a better run every time you reroll. If you have 100 items, which I guess you might end up... Is that even possible to get 100 items in a run? I guess in some weird scenarios, maybe. If you get 100 items, there's a pretty good chance that a lot of them are going to be damage upgrades. Now, I am starting to worry just a slight bit. I don't know how much I have to reroll to breakfast myself. And... oh god, please. I don't know if I've ever breakfasted myself, so maybe I've got myself into a bit of a situation where it's like, I should be worried, but I'm not. Or maybe, you know, I'm right to not be worried. I've done this a whole bunch of times, I've never breakfasted. At least I don't think I've ever breakfasted myself. I don't think I've, like, in any way done that. Like, even using, like, Blancardiera, I don't remember ever getting to a point where I was getting a lot of breakfast. And that's something pretty memorable, so... I mean, I don't even know. It doesn't even relate to the conversation anymore, but... Okay, Bob's Brain. I did not mean to grab that. I was just walking into the stupid thing. You know, the reason I don't want it is because it will definitely help accelerate the loss of my health if it hits me. So we got one fight to go. We will almost certainly get a Devil Deal. Okay, it's Monstro in a small room. This is actually not good. If I get hit, I can only hope to get hit by a small shot and only lose half a heart. Alright, that was a good Monstro, or not Monstro's Lung, but Bob's Brain, and there we go. Okay, pretty lucky. He didn't do much hard stuff. Experimental Treatment, I'm fine with. Did make me lose some health. That's not good, actually. Alright, so in here... You know, neither of these items are too great in my current situation. Oh, okay, I did not mean to take that. Let's reroll. Alright. Have I done something horrible, possibly? I do have Dark Bum. So, Dark Bum for one floor. I should try and get as much out of him as possible. There's not really all that much you can do in terms of forcing red hearts to drop. I mean, I can go blow up this blood bank. There's one, okay. He'll probably pay out at least once. I have him for a whole floor. So I'd expect him to pay out once, at least. But probably more like just once. But I want to make sure he does pay out that one time. Otherwise, it's completely pointless. And I do have a lot of garbage. Infestation 2 is great. Other than that, this run is kind of bad. We got Evil Eye, which is decent. Okay, there we go. There's one payout. We got, what is that, Rainbow Baby. Not too good. Bum Friend, not too good. Oh, we do have Little Chad. I didn't even make the connection, but yeah, we got both of them, so that's nice. That's, like, at least a guaranteed payout just from him. So things are going pretty good, actually. You know, we've already gotten 1 2/3 payouts from Dark Bum. Is there another half heart somewhere? Nope, okay. That's fine. I am spending a lot of time on these floors, which is exactly what I said I didn't want to do. But that's fine. It's not out of control yet. It's definitely not shaping up to be a 50-minute run. And, you know, we just need that one good reroll that I decide to stick with, and then we're good. There's no problems. This is definitely not that. Especially because I'm actually slightly concerned about my health. Dark Bum right now means I'm secure, at least for a little bit. I'm going to reroll him, though. So, once we lose Dark Bum, we lose a huge source of health. Essentially our only source. We have no source of incoming health constantly other than Luck and Dark Bum. And Luck is not something you can count on. And Dark Bum's going away very soon, so... we might have a problem. I did not mean... oh god. I did not mean to take Guppy's Tail. That's a huge mistake. You know, I'd expect myself after some 360 some hours of the game to be able to walk around items without touching them, but sometimes I fail, and I failed. And sometimes touching an item is a big deal, like when you get rid of half your red health. Oh my god, excuse me. Luckily, as I've said, Dark Bum helps. But he is temporary. So I might feel that Guppy's tail decision, I might feel it as a huge negative down the line. Right now, it's not that big of a deal. It could become a big deal, though. And the Devil Deal, you know, all that stuff really messes up my... basically any ideas I have for this run, because I just don't know anymore. Should I reroll before I take them? Should I take them and then reroll them? I don't know. It's all very confusing. At least we're building up a lot of spiders. Oh, Dark Bum payout? Could have sworn he was supposed to pay out. Maybe he did? Maybe he gave me a friendly spider and I didn't notice because there's so many already? Oh my god, my damage is bad. Okay, what is this? Flush. Actually not that bad of an item. I'm pretty happy to see Flush, but not in this situation. Flush is awesome for a room like this. I mean, when you compare, like, how much it can do compared to other items, and you look in a big room, it's insane. It does so much more than any other item. You can clear an entire room of, you know, up to, like, I don't even know how many enemies there can be in one room, but there's rooms that are, like, full of them. So you can clear 30, 40 enemies in one spacebar. Maybe that's a bit high, I don't know. It's an estimation. This would be a great room for Flush. Just clear all these enemies. All these relatively tanky, annoying enemies. Especially because there's like 3 champions in here. Especially the host champion is so annoying. I'm a bit scared. Because it's been a while since I've had the D100. Mostly because I leave it behind. Whoa, Chad's actually going to give us an item here. That like never happens. Very rarely happens at least. I don't know if a run like this is the worst I can expect, or if it's going to be a lot worse. So far, I think we've had pretty decent runs, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, so range upgrade I'm fine taking. In here, we get nothing, so maybe a wasted opportunity. Nope. It's not a wasted opportunity, so let's re-roll it. Alright. How do I feel about this? I feel very sad. Our damage, or like our DPS, looks about the same. Is that homing? No, it can't be homing. Charm? I don't know, but we got incredibly good luck because we got so many purples coming out. We can use this once. We're pretty slow, as you can see the bucket of lard. I don't love this. Let's go. I could check out the shop, but I'm far too lazy. Damage is becoming a problem. I wish I could go back to a couple floors ago and have Jesus Juice just sitting there for me. Because in my current state, I truly lack damage. And I lack it bad. And my last spider's about to go away. There it goes. Wait, it gave an effect. Do I have 2 effects? Yeah, I definitely have slow tears in there. Oh, I do have homing. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Here's what happened. Oh, God. That was too close. I am angry. So, yeah, okay, it all makes sense now. We have Spoonbender, so all our tiers are purple. We also have Spider Bite, so some of our tiers are white. Because I have no normal colored tiers, when I saw the white tiers, I just thought, oh, those are the normal tiers. So then I was like, why are we getting so many purple? But also in my head, I thought it can't be Spoonbender because Spoonbender is constant. It's not even technically, it is constant. Some of the tiers, though, are white because they have another effect. So that was far too confusing for what it should have been. I got butt bombs. That's nice, I guess. Luckily, we got a lot of health out of that reroll. I don't even know how. That should not have happened. Yeah, I actually don't know how. Usually you don't get, like, too much health. You maybe get, like, 1 red heart or, you know, maybe we got, like, rosary. I'm thinking, like, how can you get several spirit hearts out of 1 item? And the only thing that comes to mind is rosary. So maybe we got rosary. That is actually the worst. Otherwise, I don't know how much... Like, we got 2 red hearts, too. Can't be super bandages because we've already gotten that. So I don't know, I'm a bit confused as to what we got. Not that it matters. Rune bag is nice. If we could grab a Yera rune before I reroll it, that would be super nice as well. Otherwise, you know, give me a Dagaz. I'm always open for Dagaz runes. Honestly, Dagaz is like probably my second favorite rune. I'd put it even above Perthro. Perthro still has the opportunity to suck. Wow, okay, let's calm it down. Dagaz, guaranteed Spirit Heart. It's amazing every time. Alright, I wish it was Mongol Baby. Harlequin Baby. I long for the days of Dark Bum because my health is showing some cracks. We got problems. Yep, and my speed is showing cracks too. Okay, this is actually really bad. I'm like dying before my eyes and I can't comprehend it. It's hard to make the transition from good run to bad run so quickly, which leads to you doing even worse than expected, which is a huge problem, obviously. The homing is nice. I'm sad that I couldn't save homing for a better run, because this run sucks, except for the homing. You know, eventually I expect to get Ludo. Ludo will suck, unless we somehow get good shot speed as well. Ludo will suck. Hopefully we get Tech X either soon or before Ludo would be nice. Even give me them together. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's do this. Gertie. Glad Berkano's here for this. Not that it's going to do all too much. Alright, so I got plenty of bombs. I should use them. Especially butt bombs are going to disorient all the nubs, of which are being quite annoying right now. Alright, as long as I can actually hit Gertie, I'd say it was a good bomb. And let's just use one more. Nope, one more. Stupid Harlequin Baby, I hate you so much. You pushed my bomb. There we go. 2 nubs. Oh my god, I only ended up getting 1. Alright, we get a health upgrade. That is something that I'll reroll that. Okay, so. Chocolate milk. $3 bill? Midas touch? What is coming out of my left, or my, yeah, look, it's right on the screen, but it's Isaac's left eye. What is that? How have I never seen this before? Oh, I have Capricorn. Okay, so it's fruitcake. I have no idea which of those is coming out of my eye. No idea. I don't know, let's go. This run is worrying because, well, first of all, this is a floor I expect to get a Devil Deal, and I'm coming down with 1 Spirit Heart. Fruitcake is the biggest problem here. You know, there's a decent chance that I'm just gonna blow myself up a couple times. That is obviously not good. Why am I spamming these? I don't know. Otherwise, this run is not abysmal. I have to stick to my 1 per floor thing. I don't want to breakfast myself. That's the worst way to die. But I'm not in love with this run. It's probably better than the last, but it's not really saying much, and the damage begins. I hate Fruitcake reading all sorts of stupid effects that I don't want. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. To me, it's better to just have normal all the time. Because the good ones never heal you, but the bad ones will hurt you. So, when you're talking about health, Fruitcake is not good. And I hate it. If we could just get more Godhead shots and more Holy Light shots, then I'd love it. Instead, we get a lot of loop-de-loops and I don't even know, a whole bunch of garbage. Ipecac is not too bad. Well, yeah, actually, Ipecac is horrible. Ipecac, Explosivo, all these things that I just do not want. Oh my god. Okay, that was too close. This guy creating creep has to go. Because he's causing troubles. Luckily, consumables are usually a thing that you don't have to worry about in these types of runs because you're getting all sorts of, you know, plus 5 bombs, skeleton key. We don't have skeleton key or pyro yet, but you end up with a whole lot of consumables. And actually, it is pretty nice to have chocolate milk in conjunction with fruitcake. One of the things, you know, probably my main reason I don't like fruitcake is a lot of times I'm just walking along shooting. That way, when I enter into a room, I'm already shooting, which of course can be a problem on some of those womb rooms, but it's what I do. So then Ipecac shots fly out of my face randomly and blow me up. With chocolate milk, I'm charging, so I'm not constantly shooting. I'm still doing my thing, but I'm not actually shooting. Infestation. Not very good. I don't like it. Are we going to make boss rush? No, we are not. Okay. Still not on track to be a 50-minute run or anything like that. But also not on track to be, you know, less than 30. Of course, again, I have no idea. This run could easily finish before 30. This run could easily go past 50. It all depends. Nobody knows at this point because it's all up to the D10, D100, I mean. Oh my god, the explosions are getting out of control. It's like 2 times in this room. Let's go for it. Monstro 2, okay. Wish I could have some better damage to fight this idiot. Quite a tanky boss. And I don't have great damage. Little Gertie is nice. When he actually gets in there, he doesn't do inconsequential damage. He's not great, though. He's actually, I'll be honest, he's probably less than I expected him to be when I first saw him. There are definitely some items that do more damage than I expect, even after seeing them a whole bunch. He's one that, no matter how many times I see him, I still think he does a little bit too little damage for my liking. Alright, so that's some guaranteed health, so I'm gonna... You know what? We don't care about health. I'm gonna reroll right here. Okay, we got first transformation. Ooh, is this Polyphemus? It is Polyphemus, and Max is, or Cricket's Head, Capricorn again? This might be the run I stick with. We got Capricorn, we got Polyphemus, we got Cricket's Head, conjoined, I guess? It didn't announce that I got conjoined. Maybe we probably got conjoined and Beelzebub at the same time, so it only said 1. I hate conjoined, but I love this damage. It would be a lot better without conjoined, of course. I don't even know why I'm going this way. But it's still great. I mean, Polyphemus is one of those amazing items that almost every time you get it, it's going to be a good run. And this is definitely one of those times. So now I'm looking to get rid of the D100. Serpent's Kiss as well, if you saw. Very excited about that. Already paid out once. You know, the temptation to use the D100, especially to me, is just out of control, and I can't resist, so I'd like to get rid of it. Oh my god. Okay, well now there's no way I'm gonna reroll. The next thing I was gonna say is, you know, surprised we didn't reroll into any great items first. As in, Tech X, Brimstone, the such. And then there goes Tech X just showing up in an item room after all that. All I had to do was wait. Alright, so now with this extra Spirit Heart, as far as health goes, you know, the Spirit Heart didn't do it necessarily, but it helps me feel secure. And I'm ready to destroy the rest of this run. We might actually finish before 30 minutes, which is, you know, I just said we weren't going to. I did give it... Oh my god! Do I take it? I don't know how it works. Let's take it. It's going to be horrible, I bet. I take it all back. It's not horrible. Oh my god. You don't even have to charge it all the way! Oh my god, this is beautiful. How quick can I spam it? Not quick at all, I bet. Okay, I only have to press it for like a second or two. And then if I charge it up all the way, we get these giant death rings. And, you know, we got Continuum, so they just go back through the room. Okay, this is amazing. Yep. I love this. Thank you, D100. Strangely enough, the only thing D100 gave here... I know it's still a great item, but the only thing the D100 gave is... You know, the damage. The Polyphemus... Conjoined, actually. I'm happy with Conjoined now. Which, you know, it takes a lot to make me happy with Conjoined. It gave me the Polyphemus, it gave me the Cricket's Head, the Continuum, which are all vital parts of this amazing run, but certainly not the first thing you see. You know, you look at this and you go, oh my god, Tech X Brimstone, it's beautiful. And let's be honest, this is quite beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful Isaac runs I've ever had. Almost every room will die in one shot. I'm just too impatient to wait, because my tears come back. Even if I don't kill everything on the first go, which I almost always do, you just wait. Okay, this one didn't quite get at everyone. Oh, not even that guy. Tear rate is impressively high. I've gotten used to it a little bit, and it's not even a problem anymore. I basically go at a decent speed. A speed that I'm very comfortable with. If I could just see where I'm going. I need to finish by 30 minutes now. Because that would be cool. I just said that we wouldn't, so I have to. I like shooting these little mini donuts. So cute. Still absolutely destroys. That's a weird room. I don't think I've ever seen that room before. Mama Gertie, I'm so sorry. Health upgrade. Yeah, fine. Come on. Good trinket. Nah. I'm really hoping for the big ones now. Curved Horn, Cancer would have been pretty cool. I don't know how much it would have affected me, but would have been cool nonetheless. We have the Mind, I guess, yeah. I remember now, that was one of the items that I looked at, and I'm like, wow, this run is great. As far as what the D100 actually gave me, it's not amazing when you compare it to what I have right now, but when you compare it to the average run, the D100 basically delivered a great run. The only reason I look down upon it now is because the run has gotten so much better that in comparison it doesn't even look good. Poor Krampus. I just realized that I haven't even seen him yet. I will do the Hush. I haven't done Hush in so many episodes. This is most certainly the kind of episode that I want to do him. And I'll take a mystery. I'm not even going to open the chest. I want to save my keys. I don't know how the kidney stone works. I don't think it does, actually. Let's donate a little bit. Still want to finish by 30 minutes. Is it possible? I don't know. Alright, well, Goathead is a bit late, so I'm not even going to grab it, just because I don't have time. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Alright, will I be able to finish the run by 30 minutes? It's a little bit unlikely at this point, but I'm going to try my hardest. These stupid homing shots are insane. Oh my god, it's like that one wasn't even coming towards me and it still found me. Are you serious? Remember that time I had to try and do the Hush with 9 lives? I died, and then I had to come back with 1 life, and like at least 2 of the times, he literally came up under me like he just did and killed me immediately. That was one of the most demoralizing Isaac runs of my life. Alright, so Continuum doesn't take them far enough to hit him a second time. So we're not... Well, actually it does when I'm facing straight up, I guess. We're not going to focus on that. We're focusing on hitting him the first time, which I think means do smaller rings. Bigger rings are for if you expect it to come back around. Therefore, you know, it's a better chance of hitting him the second time around. Smaller rings do more damage the first time, and that's all I care about right now. Yeah, I mean, this is an incredibly fast Hush fight. I still don't think this will finish by 30 minutes. The run, I mean, will finish by 30 minutes. I don't think so. Okay, now that I'm rushing myself, I've regressed. I used to be happy with the tier rate. Now I'm not. It's like, come on, you gotta be a little bit faster than that. I've already been hit so many times this fight. I don't want to get hit anymore. But it happened, okay. I knew it would. Just because this fight is so annoying, and I hate it, actually. Please come up. This is the worst! Oh my god, he's not even spawning nubs. Come on. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm pretty sure I actually do more damage than Krampus' head right now, which is very rare. You know, Krampus' head is a great item. Curse of the Lost, how many times have we gotten that this run? 4, 3, something like that. When you have the mind, it's particularly annoying. When you have the mind and you're going for a fast run, it's annoying. We just have to hope for enemies with quick death animations. Something that we can literally walk in, kill, and just leave. Oh my god, we did it! That was very fast. It wasn't as fast as it could be, but it was very fast. Alright, yeah, we definitely do more damage than Krampus' head. No point in using it, I just had to test. Oh my god, we're actually gonna do it. Like, no big deal. We could have finished even earlier had I not done Hush. I have no problem with that. At this point, it doesn't even matter how fast it is. I just need it to be before 30 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, 25 minutes or 28 minutes or 29, 30. It just needs to be before 30. And it's not Curse of the Lost, so it looks like we're gonna do it. Spun? Oh my god, it is. So damage is now even better. Which, you know, at this point, it's almost hard to imagine damage being better than what it just was, but it is, and it's amazing. So I think this is my first time ever having Brimstone Tech X. So you might think I would enjoy this, but you know what? My enjoyment of Isaac, maybe it used to be killing every single enemy on the floor. Now my enjoyment of Isaac is just getting the streaks. So this is enjoyment. And there we go. Very early, 28, 27. Up to the 2 streak on quite a fun run. Actually, you know, the ending betrayed the overall story. It wasn't always that easy, but it wasn't always particularly hard anyway. So, happy with that run overall. Hopefully we can keep it up. This streak is up to a 2 now, which is very, very low. 1/10. Of my all-time best streak, but that's fine. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and check back tomorrow for the next Afterbirth video, and I'll see you then. Bye. Jesus loves you.